Good day, beautiful beings of light and love. This is a gift from on high for our united mission in 2019 from Patricia Cota-Robles from eraofpeace.org. Let's co-create a glorious 2019 together. The explosion of light that birthed the new year through our planetary grid of transfiguring divine love on New Year's Day has catapulted this planet and all life evolving upon her into frequencies of light that will allow us to co-create miracles in 2019. On January 5th through 6th, 2019, we will experience a very powerful partial solar eclipse, and on January 20 to 21, 2019, we will experience a very powerful total lunar eclipse. Both of these events will assist us with the preparation we are all going through for what we are being called to do this year on behalf of ourselves, our loved ones, humanity, and Mother Earth. The company of heaven is confirming that no one is the same person they were when our Father, Mother, God's new divine plan was initiated in January of 2018. This is true whether or not we are consciously aware of the amazing shifts that have taken place at a cellular level within our earthly bodies over the past 12 months. During this important phase of our ascension process, it is critical for each of us to remember the profound truth that we are all multidimensional beings. Our I Am presence is well aware of the transfiguring waves of light every person on earth experienced in 2018. These waves of light benefited every man, woman, and child on earth in spite of the horrific adversity many of them were experiencing on a physical level. The myriad activity of life that accomplished this incredible shift up the spiral of evolution for humanity and Mother Earth were co-created by awakening humanity in the company of heaven. Now in 2019, it is time for you and me and the rest of awakening humanity to co-create the next phase of our ascension process in unison with the company of heaven and our Father, Mother, God. We have all ascended into much higher frequencies of light than any of us have experienced since our fall from grace eons ago. This has occurred even if we are having trouble seeing evidence of that, in fact, in the outer world through our lower human consciousness. The company of heaven has told us time and time again that the physical plane of earth is the least real of all of the dimensions we abide in, and it is the very last dimension to reflect the changes we are co-creating in the realms of the cause. As the waves of light from the heart of our Father, Mother, God bathe the earth through our planetary grid of transfiguring divine love and amplify every person's light work 1,000-fold. Everything that conflicts with that light is pushed to the surface to be healed and transmuted back into its original perfection. This often creates the outer world illusion that things are getting worse, but nothing can be further from the truth. Every person's ascension process is unique and is being tailored moment by moment by his or her I Am presence. This is occurring in perfect alignment with the greatest need of the hour for each of us personally and for all of us collectively. Whether this process is easy or difficult depends on which of your past life experiences are surfacing to be healed and transmuted back into light, and how quickly we can accomplish that process. The faster we complete this purging, the sooner the pain and difficult challenges will stop. Then we will be able to tangibly experience the patterns of perfection for the new earth that we have already co-created in the realms of cause. The God-victorious activation of the consciousness codes within the DNA of the millennials and the children, which also occurred in 2018, has shifted the collective energy, vibration, and consciousness of the masses in ways beyond what even the company of heaven anticipated. These young people are co-creating incredibly positive things all over the world. Unfortunately, we rarely hear about this because the media seems to be focused solely on the negative things happening on our planet. Part of our mission this year of Air of Peace is to share with you through our weekly vlogs, our free seminars, and our monthly newsletters some of the wonderful things that Lightworkers, the millennials, and children are co-creating in unison with the company of heaven on behalf of humanity and Mother Earth. So today we are being asked to begin the process of helping the masses of humanity to see with new eyes and hear with new ears. Our Father, Mother, God have asked us to unify our heart flames as we invoke the light of God in a way that will allow the I Am presence of every person to take dominion of their earthly bodies in new and more powerful ways. Dear one, thousands of people all over the world are joining with us in consciousness, and together we will encode this activity of light in the eternal moment of now. This means that no matter when you are hearing this and participating in this gift from on high, your magnificent light is being woven into this thought form for the benefit of all humanity. You are receiving the full benefit of the collective efforts of the company of heaven, and every person who ever has or ever will participate in this activity of light. Please join me now with the full power of your attention. I am ascending into my I Am presence. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. As this wondrous ascension in the light occurs within me, it occurs within every person in the perfect alignment with his or her divine plan. I breathe in deeply, and as I do, I go within to the divinity of my heart, where I focus my attention on my immortal, victorious, threefold flame. Within the full embrace of my newly expanded threefold flame, I realize that I have transcended the residue of our human miscreations from the past and crossed the threshold into the fifth dimensional, crystalline solar frequencies of the new earth. I have truly entered a new day filled with the full gathered momentum of heaven on earth. Victory is mine, victory is mine, victory is mine. With this inner knowing, I realize that I have the awesome responsibility of becoming the full manifestation of my I Am presence while I am still embodied on earth. This literally means transfiguring my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies of my I Am presence. The divine alchemy is occurring within me now at an atomic cellular level. Every electron, every atom, every subatomic particle and wave of my earthly bodies and all of the spaces in between the atoms and molecules of my bodies are being filled with the multifaceted fifth dimensional crystalline solar light. My I Am presence is now able to take full dominion of my earthly bodies. As this occurs, my thoughts, feelings, words, actions, memories, and beliefs begin to reflect the transfiguring divine love, the infinite abundance, eternal peace, bliss, harmony, and oneness of my Father, Mother, God. My physical reality is being transformed, and I now experience at every level the infinite physical perfection of the new earth. My I Am presence now claims full dominion and authority within my earthly bodies. I stand forth now as a complete God being, pulsating with the glorious, multicolored, multidimensional radiance of my I Am presence. My feet are planted firmly on the new earth, and simultaneously I am one with all of the ascended realms of infinite perfection. I am a divine being of resplendent light, now realizing the fullness of that light on every level of my being. As I am lifted up, all life is lifted up with me. Therefore I know that within my I Am presence, I am now all of humanity, standing forth and realizing that we are divine beings, sons and daughters of God, on every realm associated with the new earth. Within my I Am presence, I am the crystalline white ascension flame, blazing in, through, and around every particle and wave of life. I am liberating every physical and chemical interaction within the earthly bodies of all humanity, the elemental kingdom, and the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional strata of Mother Earth. The Ascension flame is raising all of the energy bonds between atoms and within atoms into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar frequency of God's infinite perfection and the new Earth. I know and accept that contained within this flowing electronic pattern of light is everything necessary to transfigure the entire physical realm into the glorious patterns of perfection for the new Earth. This unfathomable light contains everything necessary to set straight the orbit, spin, and electronic charge of every cell, atom, and electron of life. I feel all energy bonds within the atomic realm now ascending into vibration toward the frequency of infinite physical perfection. Every cell of life is now blazing with the full perfection of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light. Within my I Am presence, I am the Ascension flame and the fifth dimensional crystalline solar frequencies of light blazing through every interaction within humanity and all of the energy bonds therein. This includes the relationships of all people, organizations, races, religions, and nations, liberating these interactions into the harmony of a higher order of being, thus ascending the influence of humanity's I Am presence on Earth. Within the embrace of the Ascension flame, I am now clearly receiving divine promptings, ideas, and concepts from my I Am presence. I realize that I am a living and light-filled temple of transfiguring divine love, vibrant health, eternal youth, God's infinite abundance, eternal peace, harmony, balance, happiness, and abounding joy. Daily and hourly, the Ascension flame is lifting me into the higher reality of the new Earth. Within this active of light, I am ascending into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies of my I Am presence. Through a process of divine alchemy, these perfected vehicles are manifesting through my earthly bodies in the physical world of form, where they will be permanently sustained by God's divine grace. I now return my consciousness to the room, and I become aware of my earthly bodies. My I Am presence now assimilates my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies into my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies. This occurs at a cellular level as I breathe in and out deeply and rhythmically. With every breath I absorb the bliss of this moment, and I am grateful. I am grateful. I am eternally grateful. And so it is, beloved Father, Mother, God, all that is, I am. Dear one, please hold a sacred space for this powerful activity of light on behalf of all humanity. The beings of light are asking us to repeat this invocation as often as we are inspired to do so throughout 2019. God bless, much peace, love, and joy. Happy New Earth. Welcome to year one of eternal golden light.